Hello, my dear friend. Welcome. My name is Anna. I am so happy you are here today. And this is the VUS Learning English podcast. This is a warm place for you. This is a safe place for you to learn. If you are new here, a very big welcome to you. We are so happy to have you in our family. You are coming back. Thank you for returning. It is wonderful to have you with us again. You are a very important part of our community. Today we have a very special episode. It is an episode full of hope. It is an episode full of connection. We will learn the English that you need, not the English in your school books. We will learn the real English, the English that people use every day. The English that helps you make friends, the English that helps you connect. You are learning English, and you are doing a wonderful job. But maybe sometimes you feel a little lost. You feel like you are on the outside. Today we will change that. We will learn the secret phrases, the phrases that native speakers use. These phrases will help you feel more comfortable, more confident, and more like an insider. I want to thank you. Thank you for choosing to be here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Learning something new is a gift to yourself, and you are giving yourself a beautiful gift today. Before we begin, I have a small invitation for you. If you enjoy our time together today, please think about subscribing. When you subscribe, you join our family. You will never miss an episode, and it helps our podcast grow. It helps us reach more English learners, more wonderful people just like you. And I have a question for you. Where are you listening from today? Are you in Ethiopia? Are you in Mexico? Are you in Turkey? Are you in India? Maybe you are in Japan or Vietnam. Please tell me in the comments. I love to see where all my friends are in the world. It makes me so happy. Okay, are you ready? Let's take a nice deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's begin our journey together. Section 1. The art of the smooth transition. Let's talk about conversations. A conversation is like a river. It flows. It moves. Sometimes it changes direction. Changing the subject can be hard. In your textbook, you learned formal words. Words like incidentally or furthermore. These words are good, but they can sound very formal. Like you are in a business meeting. In everyday life, English is more relaxed. It is more fluid. Like water. I will teach you some phrases to help you. These phrases help you change the subject smoothly. Like a native speaker, they will make your conversations feel easy and natural. You will feel so much more confident. Let's learn our first phrase. Phrase 1. By the way. Our first phrase is very common. It is so useful. The phrase is by the way. Let's say it together slowly. By the way. By the way. Wonderful. You will hear this phrase all the time. Native speakers use it without thinking. So, what does it mean? And when do we use it? We use by the way to add new information. Information that is not related to the current topic. It is like you are talking about apples. And suddenly you remember something about a bicycle. Apples and bicycles are not related. So how do you talk about the bicycle? You use by the way. It is a soft way to change direction. It tells the other person, oh, I just thought of something. It is very casual. It is very friendly. Let's imagine a situation. Imagine you are talking to your friend, Maria. You are talking about a movie. You say, the movie was so funny. I loved it. Maria says, me too. The actors were great. Then you remember something. You remembered that you saw Maria's brother yesterday. This is new information. It is not about the movie. So you can say, oh, by the way, I saw your brother yesterday. Do you see how that works? It is so smooth. It does not stop the conversation. It just gently changes the path. Let's think of another example. You are at work. You're talking to your coworker, David. You are talking about a report. You say, the report is almost done. Then you remember something about coffee. You can say, the report is almost done. By the way, did you hear about the new coffee machine? Perfect. You're talking about work, and then you use by the way to talk about coffee. It is easy. It is natural. I want you to feel very comfortable with this phrase. It is your new tool, a tool for smooth conversations. So this week, I want you to listen for it. Listen when you watch movies. Listen when you hear native speakers talk. You will hear, by the way, everywhere. And when you feel ready, you can try to use it. You are doing a wonderful job. Let's learn our next phrase. Phrase 2, on that note. Our next phrase is a little different. It is also for transitions, but it has a special use. The phrase is, on that note. On that note. Very good. So we learned, by the way, is for unrelated topics. On that note is for related topics. It means speaking of this, or related to this idea. You use the other person's words to start your own idea. It shows you are listening very carefully. It shows you are connecting ideas. This is a very smart and fluent thing to do. Let's imagine a situation. You are in a meeting at work. Your team is talking about sales. The sales are low. Your colleague says, our advertisements are not working well. This gives you an idea. Your idea is about social media. Social media is related to advertisements. So this is the perfect time to use on that note. You can say, on that note, I have some ideas for a new social media plan. Do you see? You used your colleague's point, and you used it to introduce your related idea. It is very professional. It is very smooth. Let's think of a more casual example. You are with your friend, Chen. Chen is complaining about money. He says, a cup of coffee is so expensive now. You have an idea about saving money. Saving money is related to expensive coffee. So you can say, on that note, maybe we should start making lunch at home. This is a beautiful example. You are building on the same topic, the topic of money. Using on that note is an upgrade. It is better than just saying also. It shows you are an active listener. People will appreciate this. They will feel that you truly hear them. This phrase helps you build connections. Connections in ideas and connections with people. You are learning so much today. I am very proud of you. Phrase 3, in the meantime. Our third phrase is about time. It helps us talk about waiting. Waiting is a big part of life. We wait for many things. The phrase is, in the meantime. In the meantime. Excellent. This phrase is so useful. Your textbook might say, during this time. During this time is correct, but it is a little formal, a little clunky. In the meantime is natural. It is what you will hear in everyday conversation. It talks about the time between two events. There is a main event in the future, and there is now. In the meantime describes what you can do now while you wait. Let's look at an example. Imagine you are at a restaurant. It is a busy night. The host says to you, "Your table will be ready in 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a waiting time. What can you do? The host might say, "In the meantime, you can have a seat at the bar." The main event is the table being ready. What you do while you wait is sit at the bar. In the meantime connects these two parts. Here is another example. This one is from work. Your computer is doing an update. The update will take 1 hour. This is a long time to wait. You can say to your colleague, "My computer is updating. It will take 1 hour. In the meantime, I will make some phone calls." The main event is the update finishing. The activity you do while waiting is making phone calls. This phrase makes your plans very clear. This is a phrase that will make your English shine. It shows you can talk about plans and time with ease. Section 2. Politeness, gratitude, and making requests. Being polite is important in every culture. It shows respect. It shows kindness. In English, there are many ways to be polite. Your textbook taught you some ways, but today we will learn the phrases native speakers really use. These phrases will help you show thanks. They will help you ask for things in a friendly way. They will make you sound warm and kind. Let's learn our next phrase together. Phrase 4. I appreciate it. You know how to say thank you. Thank you is a wonderful phrase. It is always good to use. But sometimes we want to show a deeper feeling of thanks. We want to show that we see the other person's effort. In these moments, we can say, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Wonderful. Appreciate is a beautiful word. It means you understand the value of something. When you say, I appreciate it, you are saying, I value your help. I value your time. I value your kindness. It is more heartfelt than just thanks. You can use it in casual situations, and you can use it in professional situations. It is very flexible. When should you use it? Use it when someone does something special for you. Imagine your coworker, Sarah, stays late to help you finish a project. She did not have to do that. She went out of her way. You can say, thank you so much for your help, Sarah. I really appreciate it. The word really makes it even stronger. I really appreciate it. Sarah will feel that her help was important to you. You can also use it for small things. Imagine your hands are full. You are carrying many bags. A kind person holds the door open for you. You can smile and say, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It is warm. It is sincere. This phrase is a gift. It makes other people feel good, and it helps you express your gratitude in a beautiful way. Phrase 5, no worries. This next phrase is a true game changer. It is so common in modern, casual English, especially in places like Australia, the UK, and the US. The phrase is, no worries. Let's say that together. No worries. No worries. Great. You probably learned to say, you're welcome after someone says, thank you. You're welcome is perfectly correct. but it can feel a little formal sometimes. No worries is the relaxed, friendly, modern way to respond. Let's see an example. Your friend says, "Hey, thanks for getting me a coffee." You can say, "No worries." It is easy and light. But no worries has another very important use. It is the perfect response to an apology. When someone says, "I'm sorry," it immediately tells the other person, "It is okay. Don't worry. Everything is fine." It is very calming. Imagine your friend is 5 minutes late. She arrives and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late." You can smile and say, "No worries. We just got here too." This makes your friend feel so much better. She does not need to worry anymore. Here's another example. Your colleague forgot to email you something. He says, "Oh no, I forgot to send you the file." You can say, "No worries. Just send it when you have a moment." No worries means it's not a problem. It has a very easygoing feeling. It shows that you are a relaxed and understanding person. For pronunciation, we say it very quickly. It almost sounds like one word. No worries. Excellent. This little phrase is so powerful. It can make people feel comfortable and forgiven. It is a wonderful tool for kindness. You are learning how to be a very kind and natural English speaker. Phrase 6. Could you give me a hand? Sometimes we all need a little help. Asking for help is a normal part of life. You learn to say, "Can you help me?" This is clear and good, but there is another way, a way that is very common and a little softer. The phrase is, "Could you give me a hand?" Let's break it down. To give someone a hand means to help them. Usually it means to help with a physical task, something you do with your hands. Imagine you are carrying heavy grocery bags. They are very heavy. You see your friend. You can say, "Wow, these are heavy. Could you give me a hand with this bag?" Your friend will understand immediately that you need physical help. Another example, you are trying to move a table. It is too big for one person. You see your roommate. You can say, "Hey, could you give me a hand for a second?" "Could you" is a very polite way to start a question. It is softer than "can you." So, "Could you give me a hand?" is a very safe and polite way to ask for help. You do not have to say it fast. The clear version is always perfect, but it is good for you to hear and recognize the casual version. This is a great phrase to add to your vocabulary. It is practical and polite. Phrase 7, do me a favor. Here's another way to ask for help. This one is for general favors, not just for physical tasks. A favor is a kind act that you do for someone. The phrase is, "Can you do me a favor?" Or even shorter, "Do me a favor." This phrase is a wonderful way to start a request. It prepares the other person. It tells them, "I'm going to ask for something." This is more polite than just asking directly. It is like a small, polite dance, a conversation dance. You say, "Can you do me a favor?" Your friend will likely say, "Sure, what is it?" Or, "Of course, what's up?" Then you make your request. This little two-step process makes the request feel less demanding. It feels more like a friendly question. You can use it for very small things. For example, at the dinner table, can you do me a favor? Your family member, "Sure." Can you pass the salt? Easy. You can also use it for bigger things. Imagine you are going on vacation. You need someone to watch your cat. This is a big favor. You can say to your trusted friend, I have a huge favor to ask. Your friend will know it is something important. They might say, "Okay, what is it?" You say, "Could you possibly watch my cat next weekend?" Starting with, "I have a huge favor to ask" shows that you understand your request is big. It is very respectful of your friend's time. So remember this little dance. 1. Ask if they can do a favor. 2. Wait for them to say yes. 3. Make your request. This small habit will make your request sound so much more polite and natural. You are learning the beautiful rhythm of English conversation. I am so happy for you. Section 3. Agreement, understanding, and dismissals. A good conversation is a balance. It is about speaking and listening. It is about sharing and understanding. Showing the other person that you understand them is a superpower. It makes them feel heard. It makes them feel valued. It builds a strong connection. This next group of phrases will help you do just that. You will learn how to show you agree, how to show you understand, and how to politely end a topic. Let's dive in. Phrase 8. That makes sense. This phrase is one of my favorites. I use it every single day. It is incredibly useful and positive. The phrase is, that makes sense. Let's say it together. That makes sense. That makes sense. Perfect. Your textbook taught you to say, I understand. I understand is good, it is clear, but that makes sense does something more. That makes sense validates the other person. Validate means you accept their feelings or opinions as true and real. When you say, that makes sense, you are saying, I understand your logic. I see why you think this way. Your reasoning is good. It is a powerful way to build rapport. Rapport is a friendly, harmonious relationship. Let's imagine a scenario. Your friend Marco tells you he is quitting his job. At first, you are surprised. Why, you ask. Marco explains, well, the commute is 2 hours every day, and the pay is not very good. I'm so tired all the time. Now you understand his reasons. His reasons are logical. The perfect response is, wow, okay, that makes sense. You are not just saying, I understand the words. You are saying, I understand your decision. It is a logical decision. Marco will feel supported by you. He will feel that you are on his side. Let's try another one. Your teacher explains a difficult grammar rule. She draws a picture on the board. She explains it in a new way. Suddenly, you get it. You can say, ah, that makes sense now. The teacher will be so happy. She will know her explanation was good. The pronunciation is clear. The stress is on sense. That makes sense. Let's practice it with that feeling of discovery. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wonderful. This phrase is a key to better conversations. It shows you are not just hearing, you are thinking and agreeing. Use it. It will make people feel great. Phrase 9. Got it. Here is another phrase to show understanding, but this one is different. It is short, quick, and very casual. The phrase is got it. Just 2 small words. Got it. Got it. Got it is the casual way to say, I have received the information, or I understand the instruction. It is about confirmation. It is not for deep, logical understanding. It is for simple information transfer. Let's see how it works. Someone gives you a piece of information. You just need to show that you heard and understood it. Example 1. Your boss says, "The meeting is at 3 p.m." You can simply reply, "Got it." This tells your boss, "Okay, I have the information. 3 p.m." Example 2. Your roommate is leaving the house. She says, "Please make sure you lock the door." You can say, "Got it, thanks." Example 3. You are at a cafe. You ask for the Wi-Fi password. The barista says the password is sunshine. You say, "Got it." In these situations, saying "I understand" would sound a little too serious, a little too intense. "Got it" is perfect. It is efficient. It is clean. Let's talk about pronunciation. It is sharp and quick. Got it. Excellent. This is a phrase for action, for information, for moving forward. It will make you sound very natural and efficient. Phrase 10. Never mind. This next phrase is very useful, but we need to be careful with our tone of voice. The phrase is never mind. Let's say it. Never mind. Never mind. Good. Never mind means forget what I just said. It means it is not important anymore. You use it to cancel what you just said or asked. There are two main situations to use never mind. Situation 1. You ask a question and then you find the answer yourself. Imagine you cannot find your keys. You ask your partner, "Hey, have you seen my keys?" You start looking around and then you see them. They are on the table. You can immediately say, "Oh, never mind, I found them." This is very helpful. It stops your partner from wasting their time looking for the keys. Situation 2. You start to say something, but then you decide not to. Maybe you want to give some feedback. You start to say, "I was going to say something about the plan, but..." Then you think, maybe this is not the right time. So you can finish with, "Never mind, it's not a big deal." This tells the other person to drop the subject. Now let's talk about tone of voice. This is very important. The stress is on the second word, never mind. When you cancel a request, your tone should be light and happy. "Oh, never mind." This shows everything is okay. But if you are dismissing a topic, your tone can be misunderstood. If you say "never mind" in a flat or angry voice, it can sound rude. It can sound like you are annoyed. So we must be careful. Let's practice with a friendly, light tone. Your tone was friendly and helpful. This is a great phrase when you use it with care and a positive tone. Phrase 11. Fair enough. Our next phrase is a tool for peace. It helps you end a small disagreement gracefully. It shows you are a mature and understanding communicator. The phrase is fair enough. Let's say that slowly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wonderful. Fair enough means I understand your reason and I accept it as valid. It does not mean you completely agree, but it means you respect their position. It is a way of saying, "Okay, I see your point. Let's not argue." Imagine you want to go to a concert with your friend Alex. You are very excited. But Alex says, "I would love to go, but I have to work early the next day. I need to sleep." You might be a little disappointed, but you understand his reason. Working early is a valid reason. A great response is, fair enough, maybe next time." You are acknowledging his reason. You are accepting it without a fight. This keeps your friendship strong. Here is another example. You are discussing a project with a colleague. You think Plan A is the best. Your colleague thinks Plan B is better. She explains, "Plan B is cheaper and faster." Maybe you still like plan A, but her reasons are good. They are logical. You can say, okay, fair enough. Let's go with plan B. This shows you are a good team player. You can listen to others and accept good reasoning. The pronunciation is clear, fair enough. The tone is calm and accepting. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Fair enough. Fair enough. You sound so reasonable and calm. This is a wonderful phrase for creating harmony. You are learning so many amazing tools for communication today. Look at everything we learned together today. You have been so focused. You have been so open to learning. I am so proud of the effort you have shown. Let's gently review some of the beautiful phrases we practiced. Just a soft reminder of our journey today. We learned that instead of just thank you, we can add more heart. We can say, I appreciate it. We learned that a warm, relaxed response to thank you or I'm sorry can be no worries. It makes everyone feel at ease. We learned that instead of, can you help me? We can ask softly, could you give me a hand? When you understand someone's reason, you can validate them. You can say, that makes sense. It shows you are truly listening. When you forget something, you don't need to feel bad. You can say gently, it slipped my mind. It is a kind way to be human. And when you are preparing for something, you can explain your good planning. You can use the phrase, just in case. Learning these phrases is not about memorizing a script. No, it is about something much deeper. It is about adding colors to your painting. It is about adding new tools to your toolbox so you can build the connections you want to build. The goal is to feel comfortable, to feel that you belong in the conversation, to stop translating in your head and to start sharing your heart, to feel like an insider. Because you are a part of this global English-speaking family. My friend, please remember this. Learning is a journey. It is not a race. It takes time. It takes patience. And it takes a lot of kindness to yourself. Be kind to yourself every day. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate every new word you learn. Celebrate every time you try to speak. You are growing. You are progressing. And that is a beautiful thing. Never give up on your dream of connecting with people, your dream of exploring the world, your dream of expressing your wonderful self in English. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. It was an honor to be your guide today. If this episode helped you, I have a small invitation. Please consider leaving a comment below. You can tell me which phrase was new for you, or you can tell me which phrase you want to try this week. I read every comment, and I love hearing from you. And if you have not done so, please subscribe to our channel. It is the best way to support our work. And it means we can continue to create these lessons for you. Until we meet again, please take good care of yourself. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep shining your beautiful light. See you next time, my friend. Goodbye for now.